Good morning. It's already 11:30 in the morning. There's a little bit of a break in the rain, so I am taking myself out and the dogs out for a walk. I feel like this day I'm just breathing. Some days I'm so freaking strong, and some days I just can't seem to get myself together. It's 11:30. Yeah, I keep on getting the advice that I got, Mr. Fancy Pants, is just to be in the moment, do what needs to be done, and be in the moment. So this morning I got up, I did meditation before I got out of bed. That helps me. I got my boys out to school. It's been raining all morning. And then I decided, and then I just started cleaning. I just went from one thing to another. I figure cleaning has to be done anyway, right? Because I can't seem to get myself, I don't know. Cleaning is easy, but I keep on going into these glitches in my mind and going down. I just feel so alone and abandoned, and like it's all on me. And I need to get it figured out. And then when I have this, I need to get it figured out. I need to do this. I need to do that. It just all comes up into one big mumbo jumbo, and I don't manage to do anything. And I figure cleaning needs to be done, right? Dishes always need to be done. I cleaned the whole house. I cleaned the stairs into the house. It's 11:30. And I still have, it just seems like there's just so much that I have to do. There's just so much that I have to do. I don't even know where to start. I guess crying about it doesn't get it done, does it? And I keep on feeling like I'm supposed to be doing these things out of, whatever is coming natural to me is what I need to be doing. And even this, I guess, is what needs to be done. These videos are really like a godsend to me. I feel like this is one of the places that I don't even need to try. Although this morning I didn't feel like making any video. Usually I've been getting up in the morning and I make a video like about, hey, gung-ho on my day. Yesterday I put up like this video of like all these different parts of my day together, because it was just, telling little different parts of my day. And my friend that found me through YouTube, that we've become friends, we've been texting and calling back and forth. We've become good friends. She's also on the journey. She's been on the journey for freaking 16 years. 16 years! And she's married to somebody else. So I feel like, oh, another thing, and I'll put a link to her in my comments below. That's something I'm pretty excited about. There are things in my life that I'm really excited about. I think I'm crying a lot because I'm doing this course about building a workshop, and I just can't seem to get it to come to a head. I can't seem to get it. I got homework yesterday, and okay, I can sit down and do that. I don't know, like I keep on like procrastinating around it. It's like it's not coming together in my mind. That's why I'm sitting and cleaning, because my mind won't bring the things together. And then I start getting into like frazzled mode because nothing is getting done. And I have all this stuff to get done. And I'm starting work. Tomorrow I'm taking my father, and we're going to Rambam Hospital. He has to go for a checkup and get a prescription. And then we're going to visit Chaya in Kishu. Chaya is my twin's mother. And then I also feel like, and also in these videos, like, how much do I put up? How much do I not put up? You know, what do I say? What do I not say? And then I just figure whatever comes, I'm putting. It's just, it's my truth. It's my channel. It's my truth. Those clouds are so pretty. I'm going to turn it around so you can see them. Look at that. The top of that mountain over there, that's Mral, the top of it is just sitting in haze. Kind of like my brain. It's like the top of the mountain has a cloud over it. Sometimes I feel so strong, like I can do anything. I can do anything. It's when I get down into the, okay, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do this, you have to do that. If I was planning some kind of big, I don't know, if I was planning something, I would be able to, and I had means. I could just put it together in my mind and with my finger and do it. It would be easy enough. But then when I'm planning something, but I know that I have to sit down and now it's going to take, and I'm the one that has to sit down and actually do the legwork too, it like frazzles me. I'm so sick of these crying videos. That's also part of the reason why I didn't want to record this morning, because I knew that it was going to be something like this. That it was going to be, I'm going to start heading back because it's a really short walk, but it's like really rainy and there was just a break in the rain and I can feel there's like little drops coming down, but I don't want to get stuck in a big storm out here. And the dogs, I think, had time to do whatever they needed to do. At least my house is clean. It's like, where do I put myself? Where do I put myself? There's so many things that I want to do, that I need to do, that there is to do. Where do I put myself? And then, of course, I have all of the, how am I going to make ends meet? I think that is the big one, because that's what makes me under pressure. Because if I wasn't under pressure, then it's okay. I got up in the morning and I cleaned the house, and now I can start working on the things that I have to work on, and that could be really fun, and I could be really excited about it. But it's because I'm so worried about how am I going to make ends meet. Okay, I mean, I have to do this. This has to be done. And those thoughts make me weak. Those thoughts make me like, okay, what if it doesn't work? What if it, and then it starts coming from the wrong place, not from the place of, hey, I enjoy doing this and this is what I have to offer to the world, and come and meet me and greet me and giving my gifts to the world. It comes from a place of, oh no, how am I going to make money? It's coming from the wrong place. It's coming from that place of fear. It just keeps on coming back to me. There's so many different things that keep coming back to me. Don't take action out of fear. It's coming from the wrong place. Whatever I do that is coming from fear and need to make ends meet, I mean, that's all part of it, right? But when it's coming from that place, then first of all, it feels yucky to me. It doesn't feel like natural, or like it makes me feel pressure. I want a partner. And that also, like, I almost feel like I'm not allowed to want that because I'm supposed to be strong in myself. But I do. I do want that. I want somebody that I share my life with, and that I share these things with. That's not just my camera. I feel like my camera is my... Why can't I just wake up in that high-flying place? Why do I keep on falling into these? You see, I need to change my language about it and just say, I am in the high-flying place. That feels way better than, why? Tell myself I am. What I do, I have this whole page of affirmations that I wrote years ago. It probably needs to be updated. I could probably update it to suit me better now. But affirmations are like brainwash. It's like a brainwash. Brainwash my own mind into believing what I want to believe. Hey, part of my homework was to write down 20 different topics to put Facebook posts about, topics that I come up with, things that I can write about. So I'm figuring if I'm already coming up with 20, I might as well write them. And there's a topic: affirmations and brainwashing ourselves into believing what we want to believe, into, into thoughts that build us up, tell ourselves a different story. There's one. So I have that, and then I have choose your thoughts and your words to create your reality. And that I can also explain really well. And the mirrors. Yesterday I was talking with people at the hot springs about the mirrors that we are, that we can control the mirrors. There's another topic. So there's, what was that, 3 or 4 topics already I just came up with. Like I already have 20 topics is for spiritual awakening, and it's pretty simple. I have books and books and books and books and books of writings. I could probably even just pull out writings that I already have and translate them. Maybe remind myself of them too along the way. So why don't I do that? Because I feel like for me to feel a little bit of like relief, that I need to, that for the relief, it would be good. So I'm watching my words. The word need, I'm trying to take out of, I don't need anything. I could go lay on the side of the mountain and eat grass. There's nothing I need. It's all desires. So, and part of what I need is expansion. So as long as I'm not feeling like I'm in expansion, here, this is good. As long as I'm not feeling like I'm in expansion, then I'm feeling that. So here we go. I'm getting somewhere. So waking up in the morning and going like that, the thing to do would be, well, you do what you can, right? I'm always doing the best that I can, right? that the best thing to do would be to just push through it and start doing something towards my higher goals. So always move like little baby steps towards what it is that I want to accomplish. And so what I want to accomplish now is building this workshop. And in building this workshop, what I'm wanting to accomplish is being able to bring myself out. And bringing myself out is coming into my own. So that is owning me. And as I do this, and these videos too, it's also a part of it. These videos, I think, are taking me way up to another level because I'm talking all this out and I'm putting it out there. So when you put it out there, you have to own it. And I'm being as honest as I can with myself and coming into my center, like into my being of who I am and being true to me. And in that gives me a lot of expansion and relief. Yeah, you just be you. There's no face to put on. I want to show you this little thingy down here. See? It's not feeling like it has to be or do or anything like that. Yesterday I was listening to a talk on YouTube, and they were talking about, and this is something that also I read a chapter of my father's book, and he wrote about it. It is that we are the only animal, the only creature on earth that knows that we are going to die. We are the only creature on the earth that knows that we are only here for a limited time. All the other creatures are just living. They're doing their thing. They have no concept of, hey, I'm aging. Hey, if I don't make something of myself, I'm just going to die and be gone, and that'll be it. There's no legacy. There's nothing to do. They don't have to get up in the morning and sell their time to make a living. They go out and they eat the plants, or they don't. They just are. And I keep on coming back to that. That's the lesson, that it just be. And when I am, and here's another thing, another subject that I was going to write about. So there, I already have like 5. When I am myself and I allow all of the universe to come in around me and just fill in the gaps, because there are no gaps. So it's like becoming. So as I become closer and closer to my being, the universe comes in around me and slowly fills in as I go. I guess that's why they call it a shift, because you have to kind of shift into being. Okay, after this talk and everything, I feel so much better. I really do. Okay, so I'm getting back home, and I'm going to go in, and I am going to do and be. I'm going to be, but my being is going to be doing stuff towards my higher goal. Okay, well, if you've been watching, thank you for watching, and subscribe. I already went over this yesterday. I watched a video that said that in YouTube to ask people to subscribe and like my videos. So subscribe and like, and I also like comments. So that's just a personal note. I like comments because then I get to comment back and I get to kind of meet the people that are watching me. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny when you start putting yourself out there. And I have, every video I put out, I have a few views here. I have a few views, and I'm always like a little bit curious. And it's also the unknowing is kind of funky, because you don't know who's watching. It could be my neighbor across the street watching. Who knows? And that also is kind of like, just take the Band-Aid off. If I'm putting it out there for the world to see, it doesn't matter. Whoever watches, and whoever is watching and interested must be getting something from it. So I'm a happy camper. That's exactly my point. It's exactly my point. Okay, I'm gonna make me some coffee, and I'm gonna sit right down here at the computer, and I'm going to start. I'm gonna make a list of all the things that I could do, want to do, whatever, and then I'm just gonna pick a point, and I'm going to start. And I think it's going to have to do with this workshop that I'm building, because I think that is one of the things that is kind of sitting on me and making me feel kind of out of whack. I think that when I do something for that, it will give me like relief of this what I'm feeling now. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So thanks for watching. I'm sending you lots of love.